a Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my haters.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Justin Tucker has this all teed up, and we're underway from Philadelphia. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Where was that? There he was. Yeah, you're here. Here you go.
Right up the gut. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Crazy. You touch. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
May now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
34-yard line.
Here comes the run. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Forced out to his right. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself. We'll try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Five. Hey, here goes the run. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, five.
Back to the air. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Five. Crazy.
To the air on 1st down. May escapes the pocket. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Five. Crazy.
May trying to get here on 2nd. Hits his running back. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. To kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's get ready.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. This is Ingram working the left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Daniels to throw on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here we go. Let's go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Again, Daniels to the air. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
19 tight, 19, Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Sir, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? 5. Crazy! Crazy! Crazy, crazy, crazy!
Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Yep, 45, here we go.
On first down, they'll run. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Crazy! And here goes that. Eddie, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5, crazy, crazy.
Here's May to the air. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 29-yard gain, and that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Kick in. What's up? Alert, please. Hey, what's up?
From the red zone now. Finds his back complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
What's up? Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? 5.
May. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders, third down.
Crazy, crazy. And here goes that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, 5.
To throw, here's May. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the first. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Commanders 7. Riley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
10-10 at their own 18-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go. Kevin Byron, Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it on second and short. Running left with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. 4th down, here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he goes down, approaching that 10-yard line. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
What's that? Crazy. Five. Crazy.
May now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Kick it. Hey, what's up? Crazy. It's 5. Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Headed out right. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
5. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Made a throw it. And he's caught. He's got ground. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Torpedo. 5.
First down throw for May. Completed to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, here we go, son. Here we go, boys. Hey, what's that? Crazy. It's 5. Crazy. It's 5.
May now. Buying some time right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 68, 77 Wolves. 19 Lions. 65 Cats. 65. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. This is ahead for about 5. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Third and just 2 to go. Right back to Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Washington
Throwing on first down, Daniels. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
His name goes on the stat sheet for that sack, but it's the coverage who truly earned it. They go to dime coverage to shut down any type of pass, and everybody in the secondary doing their jobs, tying up throwing lanes until they can get home to the quarterback and bring him down. That is the epitome of a coverage sack.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet to the set. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Five. Crazy. Five.
Throwing is May. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's up? Crazy. And five. Crazy.
Second and 10. Here's May. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Crazy.
May now on third down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's May on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. And pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up? Hey, let's push it in here, baby.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First and 10 at the 31.
To the air on first down. May escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Here's May to the air. On the move, headed right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Crazy. Five. Crazy. Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Crazy. Yep, 45. Here you go.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Crazy. Here. Crazy. 5.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? We're good. Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Here's May, third and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with fourth and goal. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got fourth and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines, the big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
18 reps, Cougar 19, Warriors 17.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Ingram's got another one. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. He rolls to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 28, Eagles 24.
Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy.
To throw, here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
May trying again here on second. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. From the gun, it's May. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Here we go, boys.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4. Offensive line fast.
And Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Five. Crazy.
May now from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Crazy. Five.
May on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Second down, looking for options. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Throwing again, it's May. Looking right, and he finds it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, five. Crazy.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. Brought in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Hey, let's punch it in here, man. Crazy.
He gets it on the design keeper. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? Hey, Garfield!
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, what's that? Hey, five. Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep rolling.
here, following the penalty. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Stopped short of the goal line. No gain on the play. Brings up
Trying to sneak May. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
Commanders 38. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts at the 3. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down and 10, Daniels. Getting out to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Forced out to his right. He finds Ingram working downfield here. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Daniels. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is Pacheco. And he'll find ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made by Harold Landry. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Great, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Desperation time here. Cox, this is Lane. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Commander.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Daniels. Ingram brings in another one. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco, and he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Back to Pacheco here on second. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ready up.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Go.
Looking quickly here.
At the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders trail by a field goal.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
19. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer. Warrior 70.
To throw. Buying some time right. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders jump in front late. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here goes that. Crazy, 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 crazy.
He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has it at the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set,
First call here coming from the shotgun.
go! Ready,
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
here we go, here we go, go!
Throwing now. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
60, 18,
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
45-yard line.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here he is to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Washington calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Ready.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
19 Light. Viking 18. Trap 50. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Trap roll 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. To the air again, Daniels. He's keeping it. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, Smash. 70, 18, Rumble, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19, Warriors, 70. Go.
To throw, Daniels. He rolls to his right. He's calling his own number again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. The kick is good. He got it. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
First throw of overtime. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. And he can escape no longer. They roll him over and bring him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Check down complete to Pacheco. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. Still fighting forward. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders go up by 6. Tucker on for the extra point. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Eagles 38. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
The challenge has been laid down, partner, and it's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Crazy.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Another carry for him. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Hey, what's up? Hey, 5. Crazy. Hey, 5.
May on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Crazy. 5. Crazy. 5. Crazy.
1st down throw for May. Finds his back complete. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Crazy. 5. Crazy. 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
What's that? 30. Hey, what's that? You're on the ball. Here we go, boys.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Here.
Run here for me. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout, as they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Sit down here, you good?
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles trim the lead to 1. Drake made the touchdown! They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
This looks like a run drawn for me. And he gets into the end zone to the choice to pass on a tie. A good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. So he takes it in again, and I know this quarterback is loving it. Give them all 8 points on that series, baby.
And get used to it, seeing it, Kate. It's not going away. More and more teams emphasizing that QB run, being scorers, not just with their...
Yeah.